Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Arizona has the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes its offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Connor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. He's got it, room to run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now it's Purdy. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Connor trying the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 41. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Running left, it's Connor. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been one of the players of this game. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And finds Ayuk complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. Here's Purdy to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Pretty throwing here on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Exploit them here on this drive.
Purdy to throw it. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's second and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Purdy throwing here. Finds his target, Mason. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete. Here's Conner. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray on 3rd down. That one is caught, left side of the field. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on 1st down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers holding on to a field goal lead. Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here he is to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Stays in the pocket. He connects downfield on 4. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Here. Now to throw. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.